¿Cómo estás, mi amigos? How are you doing, my friends? Hey, welcome back to Mr. Cast Iron. And today, in honor of the National Hispanic Heritage Month, which started in September the 15th and runs all the way through October the 15th, we're going to make some shredded street tacos today, some shredded chicken street tacos, as a matter of fact. And you know, these tacos are not like what you would buy at Taco Bell. They're not like tacos that you would make at home in the crunchy taco shells. No, these tacos come in corn tortillas like this. Typically, that's the authentic Mexican street taco way. Now, Teresa likes the flour tortillas, which I like them both. I like corn and flour, but the authentic street taco came in corn tortillas. And the reason why they call them street tacos were they were small enough that you could put them together and a man could carry them in his hand and walk down the street going to work or whatever. So he could hold it in one hand and eat it, and you know, he'd have a good breakfast or a good lunch. So anyway, in honor of the National Hispanic Heritage Month, we're going to make shredded street tacos today, shredded chicken street tacos in our cast iron skillet. So let's get to it. What do you say? Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of onion. Street tacos now, they only require just a few ingredients, and generally they're just onions and the type of meat you want to use. Like I said, today we're going to use shredded chicken for our tacos. So I'm going to get a little bit of onion in here and get it started sauteing down. I cooked some chicken thighs the other day, so I've got some shredded chicken here already made up. So we're going to put that in there. Now we'll let this begin to saute down. I'm going to add just a little bit of chicken broth to this. And while that's cooking, we're going to take our shredded chicken and we're just going to add a little bit of shredded chicken in here to cook with our onions as they soften up. Now you can use whatever type of seasoning that you would like when you're making yours. I'm going to use a heavy pepper type seasoning. This is Uncle Steve's Shake. This is thick meat seasoning. I like it a lot. And so we're going to take and do that. I'm going to mix this up, let this cook down. And matter of fact, since this chicken has been in the refrigerator, I need to add a little bit more chicken broth to help hydrate this, reconstitute the chicken a little bit while it's cooking. Let it soak up some of that chicken broth and as it's cooking the onions. And we'll get this stirred up and allow this shredded chicken and onions and Uncle Steve's thick meat seasoning come together. And while that's doing that, I'm going to turn on my griddle over here, warm this up, and I'm going to get ready and warm me up some street tacos, corn tortillas. Now, one little thing that I want to share with you about these corn tortillas, they're very, very soft, and so generally what would take place when someone was making a street taco, they would put two of these together. That way when you have the actual meat and everything into your tortilla shell, you know, the moisture would absorb into the corn tortilla and it would make it soft, so they would put a second one underneath there so it wouldn't come apart on you. Okay, well, our shredded chicken has cooked down. It's reconstituted, rehydrated with some chicken broth in it. So I'm going to go ahead and just place a little bit of this chicken, this shredded chicken, onto our corn tortillas. And now generally what we like to do, like I said, there's only just a few ingredients that goes in with this. You have some chopped onion that we put on there. I've got a little bit of that. We're going to do that. And then also cilantro. Now you can chop this up or you can just pull it apart, however you want to do it. I just like to pull mine apart. And then you just take a little bit of lime and you squeeze lime juice on top of that. And then, like I said earlier, your authentic Mexican street taco usually came with two corn tortillas like this. And because, well, let me dump it out here. But reason why is because the first tortilla will get mushy and get soft. And so the second one is to help it keep it from falling apart. But generally speaking, that is your authentic Mexican street taco. Teresa likes her cilantro chopped, but I don't. I just pull mine apart like that right there. And if you like jalapenos, man, they're perfect to go with a jalapeno. So really, there's nothing left for me to do on this street taco but to show you how they come together. Shredded chicken and onions, got sauteed onions, and the seasoning of your choice. Like I said, I used Uncle Steve's thick meat today, and then we just add a little bit more chopped onion on top, put a little bit of cilantro on there, and squeeze a little bit of lemon to it, and here we have it. Basically, this is what it does. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, that's so simple. And like I said, a street taco is something that you can hold in one hand, and they would carry them to work with them of a morning, and that's what the reason why they call them a street taco. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you like it. It's real simple to do. It's real easy to make. And man, Teresa and I both just love these. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and eat mine. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. It's Mike over here at Mr. Cast Iron.